Life happens and maybe you need to make changes to your trust or your will. Is that allowed? How do you do it? What are the steps? Hi, my name is Alec Osland and I'm an attorney at Yanowitz Law Firm, where we've been assisting families with wills, trusts, and probate for over 30 years. Having the ability to update your estate planning documents is a vital part of having an estate plan. Life is constantly changing, and your estate plans need to allow you to have the flexibility to make the applicable changes so that you can accomplish your goals and your wishes. If you have a will, we use something that's called a codicil to make updates to your will. A codicil is a pretty straightforward document that just outlines what in the will is being changed. A key with the codicil is that it needs to be executed in a very similar way to how you had your will executed. If you have a revocable trust-based estate plan and you need to make updates, the process to update the trust is very similar to that of the will, but we use a trust amendment. The key with amending the trust is that we are amending a revocable trust, not an irrevocable trust. So with that trust amendment, you outline what is changing in the original document. Sometimes, though, we restate a revocable trust. So what does that mean, and what do we restate the trust? If we're completely, revamping the trust or changing a lot of the terms, if there's been multiple amendments, we may at that time restate a trust. Why? If we have, 4 or 5 amendments and we're trying to figure out, okay, what does the trust actually say? And we're shuffling papers back and forth. It might be, difficult to read. And so, that's one of the reasons we would do a restatement. So how a restatement works, and there's not really an elegant way to put it, but essentially we are replacing all of the guts of the trust itself. So we're replacing all of the words that make up the trust. However, we're keeping the trust name the exact same. So the reason we do that is after you sign this restatement trust, you don't have to go and update all of the beneficiaries or all the titles to the accounts, to a new different name. The legal name of the trust stays the same for funding purposes, but essentially all of the words that make up the trust have been, updated with the new restatement language. The key with updating your will or trust is that you don't want to take a pen or pencil and, cross out the lines, write in the margins of how things should be, is that is not legally enforceable, and it can bring up an absolute mess with the administration of your trust. Having your estate plan documents and updating them, it can generally be a simple procedure. However, if you do it wrong, it can have drastic consequences on your estate plan. So with that, make sure you subscribe to our YouTube channel to find out when we post a new video. Thanks. Have a great day.